And ladies and gentlemen, here's to today's transfer news. Without further ado, let's get into it. Where do we start? Mason? Yeah, Mason, but not Mason Mount. Mason Greenwood. Greenwood was never played since January 2022 after his arrest following claims from his girlfriend, Harriet, was retained in the list of Manchester United squad for the 2023-2024 calendar. The English forward, who is expecting a child with the same girlfriend, Harriet, is now a free man after the girlfriend dropped all charges against him. And now, what is remaining for the club is to complete its internal investigation before giving their verdict. A timeline on when Greenwood would return to the first squad training has not been given for several reasons. First, it is rumored that there's a divide from members of the Manchester United board, the women's team, and the men's team on whether Greenwood should go on to play for the club again. Once that has been settled, his future will be announced. Second, the club's board feels that Greenwood's return could spell doom as far as business is concerned. Some quarters are opposed to Greenwood's return, and the share's value could drop. Now let's get to Chelsea. And when I mention Chelsea, names like Lukaku, Andre Onana, Kai Havertz, and Mason Mount may ring into your head, but this is about Caicedo. Chelsea expressed their desire to sign Moises Caicedo from Brighton Albion at the start of the week, and so far so good. As of yesterday, the player's side was in sync with Chelsea. They had agreed on most parts of the contract, and the only remaining part is for Chelsea to approach Brighton and hear what they have to say about that. But I don't expect Brighton to act like bums, like Chelsea, who are exaggerating prices of their players. Brighton already admitted that Caicedo and McAllister were bound to leave the club at the end of the last season. Arsenal, who had shown intent of signing Caicedo, shifted their attention to Kai Havertz and Declan Rice. And talking of Arsenal, the London-based club has announced that Ainsley Maitland-Niles will be leaving the club as a free agent. Niles, who has struggled with game time at Arsenal, will exit to pave way for Arsenal to chase other talents. And an update on that: William Saliba has signed a new contract until 2027. The contract will see Saliba have the chance to extend his contract for an extra year to 2028. After winning the Champions League, it seems that the demand for Manchester City's players is growing with each night. Now, Bernardo Silva is a target of PSG. I won't talk much about PSG, but their appetite for superstars might never end anytime soon. Gundogan also announced that he had not made up his mind about his future. And now back to PSG. They are attracted to Lucas Hernandez from Bayern Munich. They have already signed Manuel Ugarte and are at the brim of signing Nagelsmann as their next coach. Forget about Mbappe's outburst, but PSG might be doing everything wrong. I want to talk about Asensio. And finally, Manchester United is acting like the simp who admires a girl without talking to her until another man snatches her. They were in a better position to sign Kim Min-jae, the Napoli defender, but they just kept quiet about it. Reliable news has it that Bayern Munich is at advanced stages of signing Kim Min-jae and will pay the release clause that Napoli is demanding. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and let's discuss more about the transfer news.